What's up, everybody? This is your girl Drea here, coming at you with a very exciting unboxing video because what I have here is the OnePlus 5T. And not just any 5T, but the brand new color option that just came out in Sandstone white. So I'm actually really stoked about getting my hands on this device. This is actually my very first OnePlus device that I've got here. So I'm super excited to put my main SIM in it, use it as my daily driver, and really put it through the paces. Check out the camera, how the battery life holds up, and see if this is really the flagship killer that some people claim that it is. And you know, I'm going to be taking a more in-depth look at it and going to be doing a full review. But right now, I did just want to give you guys a quick unboxing, let you see the device, see the new color, and yeah, this is going to be really exciting. I'm super excited about it. So without further ado, I got my unboxing knife, so let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Oops, if I can even get my knife under here, there we go. Off to the side. Okay, and without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we've got in the box. Oof, and there is our device here. Let's pull this out. And wow, there it is. And I really dig that. I'm going to take off this sticker here right away, actually. Okay. That is nice. That looks very nice. And I really do appreciate OnePlus coming out with this sandstone white color because in general, I'm just not a huge fan of all black phones. I like to have color options, and this one just looks really good. It really brings it to a new level. You know, comparing it to other flagships that came out in 2017, you know, the S8, the LG V30, HTC U11. The OnePlus is actually kind of a boring design. I mean, design is always subjective, but to me, it's always been a bit of a boring design. But this white pretty much elevates it to a new level. Okay, so I'm going to power this up. Okay, and while it powers up, let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. So we've got here, maybe pull that out. And what I really like about OnePlus is that they give you a case. So here we have our usual manuals here. Don't know if anybody actually reads this. Our SIM ejection tool, so keep that handy. And yes, it's got a plastic case, which is really nice, really good to protect your device right away. So that's good. Let me put that off to the side there. So what else comes in the box? Here we have our charging cable, which is a really nice red and white color. That just looks so great. And this is actually dash charge, which, like I mentioned, this is my first OnePlus device, so I've never used dash charging, but you know, they have a lot of big claims that you can get up to 60% charge in about 35 minutes. So this is one of the things I'm definitely going to be testing and see how it compares to other phones with quick charge to see if it is any faster. But from what I hear, definitely a lot of promise with the dash charge. And then of course, this is your charging brick. Okay, so let's put these off to the side. That's it for the box. Put that off to the side. And here's our device. Now I'm gonna go through specs real quick. I know you guys, the phone has actually been out for a few months. So you're probably already pretty familiar with the specs. But real quickly, we've got here the Snapdragon 835 processor and Adreno 540 GPU, pretty much what you could find on most other flagship devices in 2017. What's different between this and the original OnePlus 5 is it's now got a 6-inch display, 1080 by 2160 pixels, so it is full HD instead of QHD, and at the more current 18 by 9 aspect ratio. Going over to the front-facing camera, we do have a 16 megapixel front-facing camera. And on the back camera, we've got dual lenses here, a 16 megapixel main camera with an f1.7 aperture. And the secondary lens, again, a change from the OnePlus 5, we now have another 20 megapixel camera, f1.7 aperture, to allow, supposed to be better for low light photos. What's different is that on the original OnePlus 5 is it actually has a 20 megapixel telephoto lens for 2x optical zoom. So that's what's missing here. I'm definitely going to test it out and see if it does do well in low light as it's supposed to. And again, comparing it to other flagships, I mean, some features that this phone is missing is it is missing wireless charging, of course, because it is an all-metal design, and you have to have a glass back for the wireless charging. And no water resistance, which is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to see at least some kind of water resistance just to protect it if it, falls in a puddle or anything like that. We do also have a single bottom firing speaker, so no dual audio setup here. So I am probably gonna miss that stereo surround speaker, but I'm gonna be testing all of that out. What is included is a headphone jack, which, as we know, not very popular anymore. A lot of phones are doing without it, so it's nice to see OnePlus sticking with the good old headphone jack. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and I will get back to you once I do. Okay guys, I'm back and I've got my phone pretty much set up. It is downloading some apps in the background, so if anything stutters, that's probably what's going on. So now that I've seen the device, couple thoughts. One, the screen. I mean, I think the screen is great. There's some people are making a big deal because it's 1080p instead of QHD, but to be honest, you can't really tell the difference. I mean, it looks great. The colors are vibrant. It is an OLED display, so the colors just pop out really well. So no complaints there for me on the display. I'm liking how it feels in the hand. The new 18 by 9 ratio has got that slimmer form factor there, so it feels really good in the hand. And yeah, so far I'm really digging it. A couple more things to test, of course. This isn't a full review by any means, but I did want you guys to see how it looks like. I did slap the case on there so you can see what it's like with the case. Again, I really appreciate that OnePlus put a case in the box so you can protect your device right away. The case, it is a bit flimsy, but I'm not going to complain too much. It's very, very nice that they included it. And I'm not sure if you can really tell, but they actually included a screen protector already installed. So I'm a huge fan of that. So your phone pretty much got maximum protection right out the box. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. That's just a quick unboxing. I will be coming back with a full review and let you know what I really think about the OnePlus device. Camera, I'm just gonna can't really give a full thing, but let me test out the camera. I've got my good friend Arya Stark here with me, so let me take a quick snap. What does it say? Swipe for video, swipe for portrait mode. Let me just take a quick snap to see what that's like. Okay. And it actually looks pretty clear to me. I'm not sure how much you guys can really see through the camera there, but actually a very nice crisp photo. So I'm going to see what it's like, especially in low light conditions, since that is supposedly one of the improvements they made over the standard OnePlus 5, but so far so good. I'm super excited to use it, and keep checking my channel to see that full review come up. All right, take care, guys.